Hi everyone, Kerryn here from Holistic Essentials Therapy and Consulting, bringing to you this week's energy forecast and insights for Monday the 29th of April through until Sunday the 5th of May 2024. As we move into this week ahead, we have Venus moving into the sign of Taurus, and Venus is the ruling planet of Taurus. So there's this beautiful, soft, feminine, romantic energy that's flowing into this week. And the invitation is from Venus is to feel comfortable in your body, to feel comfortable in your own skin, to feel comfortable with who you are, and to express yourself from that deeply grounded and centered in your power of being, this is who I am. This is who I am. This is who I am, and I appreciate and adore and accept who I am. It's standing in that confidence of there is nobody else like you. And your soul has come here in this lifetime to have its unique experience while still exploring and remembering divinity and connection to the source of all that is. You may find yourself with the influence of Venus in Taurus wanting to deepen your current relationships. You may be finding or experiencing a need for comfort. And you may just be feeling more loving and more open and more heart-centered and more romantic. As we move further into this week ahead, we have Pluto entering retrograde in Aquarius. And this is a big deal. So in October this year, Pluto will backtrack into the sign of Capricorn for the last time in our lifetime. So for me, that feels really significant. It feels very big. We will be asked to review our lives going back to 2008 or even as far back as October 2023. And Pluto is the lord of the underworld. And when it slows down, so there's a slowing down when a planet goes into retrograde because it's reversing. It's actually reversing its spin. And so there's a pause and almost a rewind, but it's a reflective rewind. It's a pause for you to reflecting back on your journey from either 2008 or October last year, whichever feels most significant to you, and ask your higher self, ask your intuition, go into that heart space and ask for the learnings and the discoveries and the transformations to be revealed to you that are relevant to this Pluto retrograde. Because Pluto retrograde is asking us to reflect on our transformations, to reflect on the growth, to reflect on the past where perhaps you've experienced a falling away of, perhaps that may be people, that may be relationships, that may be situations. Perhaps there have been incredible insights and growth. Perhaps you've had your own metamorphosis during this period. Perhaps you have yourself been the phoenix rising from the ashes, the dark night of the soul. What has revealed itself through those experiences? What has arisen within you? What strengths? What resilience? What gifts? What gifts? Whenever we have an incredibly powerful, transformative moment in our lives, perhaps there is a deeper sense of connectedness to the universe, to source, to nature, to your intuition, to your higher self. What are the growth experiences that you've had? And this is also revealing to us, Lord of the Underworld, What remains hidden in the shadows? What is there that is still unresolved, that in order for your soul to move forward, for you to align to the trajectory of your soul's blueprint and plan, divine plan, there may still be things that come up for you in the coming week and weeks that require healing. Perhaps there's forgiveness that needs to come in. Perhaps there's compassion that needs to come in. Perhaps you are being asked and guided to view yourself through the lens of love, through the lens of compassion, and through the lens of your higher perspective, your intuition. Always asking, what is there for me to learn? What is there for me to know? What is there for me to learn? What am I learning about myself, the universe, life, my place in it, my relationship within it? Every experience is an opportunity for you to dive deeper into the depths and the light and the divinity of who you are. We're all here to remember our divinity. We're all here to remember the gifts and the strengths that we brought into this lifetime. We're all here to remember that we are all connected and that we are all one, and that we are so much more powerful than what we believe ourselves to be. So what else do we need to know with the energies of the week ahead? Oh, this one. Oh, Arcturian light codes. Yes, the Arcturians are here to actually support us during this period as well. They're here to shine the light. They are actually here to support us in healing through the journey into the depths of our shadow, into the depths of our pain, in supporting us and guiding us through that releasing and letting go. Evolutionary downloads, recalling power and future thinking. So they are, thank you. So they're also here to remind you that you have already created your future self. Your future, the future version of yourself is already in existence in your future timeline. And they are here to support you and guide you as you go within, as you face the fears. Face whatever the fears are that are arising within you. Reflecting on your past and your growth so that you can step fully into the future version of you that you have already created and co-created with the universe. Remembering it is always important, and you have the power to call your power back to you. Where are you giving your power and your energy away to? Who is disempowering you? And can you take your power back? And if you can't do it on your own, then seek support from somebody else, a professional, a therapist, whatever it may be, wherever you feel intuitively guided. That's so incredibly powerful. And they are here bringing through their life force to activate the light codes of divinity within you. And you can invite them in, you can work with them, bring them into your meditations, bring them into your heart, and say yes to receive the activations to the divinity within you. Okay, heart wisdom for this week. What do our hearts need to know? Cleansing. I love this every time. Releasing the old, energetic tune-up and new beginnings. How beautiful is this? And so in alignment with Pluto retrograde, right? And it's about healing the heart wounds. It's about healing the heart wounds, releasing and letting go of what you're carrying that no longer serves you. An energetic tune-up. Book yourself in for a Reiki healing energy session so that your chakras can be aligned and you can be cleansed of any energetics that are around you that are weighing you down, that are siphoning your energy. and new beginnings. When you release the old, when you let go of the old, when you let go of the past, it opens you up for new opportunities, new beginnings, and it allows you to step into what you have been desiring and co-creating with the universe so that it can come forth into your life as a manifestation. Self-care. Self-care is so important this week. Self-nurturing is so important this week. If you haven't booked yourself in for a self-care treatment or a self-care, whatever self-care means for you, if you've not booked yourself in for some time, if you've neglected yourself, then this is the week for you to be booking that in, to be putting your self-care as a priority. Who is the goddess to work with us this week? We have two. So I love this. We have two goddesses that have come out to work with us this week. The white buffalo calf woman. Love her energy, love her frequency. She is the prophetess of the sacred way. So if you feel as though you have lost your way on your spiritual journey, on your healing journey, then call her in to work with you and support you in getting back to yourself, coming home to yourself. My heart is a compass. The path of love is true abundance. So she's really supporting you and bringing you back to your heart. Yaja Gonini, she is the essence of all Buddhas. Isn't she divine? So she is reminding you that you have the power to make each moment sacred and that everything is material. Everything is material for my liberation. She can really support you in coming into your devotional practices, to seeing beyond the illusions. And I keep getting the right way, the right path. They're both bringing you back to alignment of the correct pathway for your soul in this lifetime. Two incredibly powerful beings for you to work with in this week ahead. So call them in, invite them in. Perfect. I hope that those messages serve you well. As always, please be kind and gentle with yourself and others. And I look forward to seeing you again next week. Namaste, blessed be. Thank you. Bye.